It is Geo Bia here with your weekly market update for the Grant Cibola County areas, week beginning March 31, 2025. Currently on the market 1909 Ann Street on the market for $26,000, for Dorothy Drive on the market for $35,000, 1239 San Jose Drive on the market for $39,900, 1291 State Highway 612 on the market for $49,000, 808 Malvern Street on the market for $50,000, 1917 Zuni Canyon Road on the market for $80,000, 1215 Pinion Drive on the market for $94,800, 422 Deanne Lee Street on the market for $99,900, 37 Sunrise Loop on the market for $110,000, 323 Washington Avenue on the market for $115,000, 1304 Saddle Horn Trail on the market for $122,000, 1308 North First Street on the market for $129,900, 518 San Jose Drive on the market for $132,500, 1604 Del Norte Boulevard on the market for $134,500, 1213 Jalso Avenue on the market for $149,900, 721 Alco Avenue on the market for $169,000, 1703 Enchanted Mesa Road on the market for $172,900, 703 Russell Avenue on the market for $175,000, 704 Austin Avenue on the market for $175,000, 813 Truman Avenue on the market for $175,000, 712 Elko Avenue on the market for $179,900, 920 Lori Lee Drive on the market for $185,000, 724 Elko Street on the market for $189,900, 709 Houston Avenue on the market for $190,000, 1236 Clovis Avenue on the market for $199,000, 1257 State Highway 612 on the market for $199,500, 821 Jefferson Avenue on the market for $204,000, 237 Jefferson Avenue on the market for $213,900, 1305 North Second Street on the market for $215,000, 745 Washington Avenue on the market for $215,000, 805 Flagstaff Avenue on the market for $225,000, 317 Divine Street on the market for $230,000, 808 Houston Avenue on the market for $239,000, 112 Birch Court on the market for $240,000, 2093 New Mexico Highway 36 on the market for $250,000, 1516 Del Norte Boulevard on the market for $269,000, 3 Lawrence Road on the market for $269,000, 37 Buena Vida Road on the market for $269,000, 820 Mount Taylor Avenue on the market for $310,000, 64 Lobo Creek Road on the market for $330,000, 31 Maverick Drive on the market for $370,000, 112 Golden Willow Court on the market for $370,000, 1529 Valley Drive on the market for $375,000, 1213 Peel Street on the market for $390,000, 175 Camino del Rancheros Place on the market for $465,000, 738 Moreno Hill Road on the market for $499,000, 413 Parsons Lane on the market for $682,500. That's your weekly market update for the Grant Cibola County areas, week beginning March 31, 2025. This is your homeboy Geo Bia. Reach out for any of your real estate needs, 505-879-0.